Under the dim lights of an underground arena, with sweat and tension thick in the air, two titans of Southeast Asian martial arts step into the ring. On one side is a thunderous force from Thailand, Tony Jaa, a warrior forged in the fires of Muay Thai. On the other stands a razor-sharp Indonesian phenom, Iko Uwais, the silent master who dances with death and lands like lightning. This isn't a scripted movie scene. This is the ultimate what-if fight. Tony Jaa versus Iko Uwais. No wires, no cuts, just raw combat. The crowd holds its breath as the fight begins. Tony Jaa enters with the poise of a monk and the presence of a panther. His movements are precise, each one honed from years of training in Muay Thai and acrobatics. He's known for his bone-shattering elbows and knees, his gravity-defying flips, and the brutal efficiency of traditional Thai combat. You've seen him leap from elephants and take down mobs in Ong Bak, but here, it's stripped down to instinct and skill. Across from him, Iko Uwais is no less formidable. Trained in Pencak Silat since youth, Iko brings an aggressive, close-quarter style. His strikes are flowing yet deadly, like a blade hidden in silk. Watch the raid and you'll see the chaos he can unleash in tight spaces, rapid punches, joint locks, and takedowns that leave opponents crumpled and gasping. His power is his speed and relentless rhythm. He doesn't just fight, you drown in his fury. The first exchange is a blur. Tony launches a spinning elbow. Iko counters with a low sweep. Both men are testing the waters, calculating angles. Iko pushes in, looking to lock Tony in a silent clinch, aiming for a takedown. But Tony doesn't play into it. He counters with a flying knee that barely grazes Iko's chin, reminding the silent master just how dangerous Muay Thai in flight can be. This is where the subtle differences between the two start to emerge. Tony Jaa fights like a wild animal under perfect control. His technique's brutal, his body a weapon of precision. His greatest strength is not just his striking, but how he blends power with agility. Even when grounded, he strikes like someone who sees angles most don't. His stamina, developed through harsh traditional training, allows him to stay explosive well into the fight. Iko, meanwhile, thrives in chaos. His flow is unpredictable, and he transitions between offense and defense like water flowing downhill. But in this fight, it becomes clear. While his flurry of strikes overwhelms most opponents, Tony's calm center absorbs the storm. He reads the silent attacks, anticipating where they end and countering with sharp, surgical aggression. As the rounds progress, Iko begins to slow. Not much, but just enough. Tony's strikes start to land heavier, more frequently. A spinning back kick drives Iko into the ropes. A downward elbow to the collarbone leaves him wincing. Iko counters valiantly, landing a clean uppercut and a low leg sweep, but Tony's resilience is unmatched. He's been here before, in real life, in training, in film scenes that demanded the pain be real. In the final moments, Tony fakes a high knee and spins into a crushing elbow that sends Iko to the mat. The crowd explodes. Silence follows. Iko rises, shaking his head, not broken, but beaten. Tony Jaa wins. Why? Because in a clash of two near-perfect fighters, it came down to depth. Tony Jaa's discipline, forged in ancient traditions and tested through physical extremes, gave him the edge. His ability to endure pain, to strike with ferocity yet remain composed, tipped the balance. Where Iko is a modern warrior refined by choreography and strategy, Tony is a primal force disguised in control. When the chaos came, Jaa didn't just survive it, he rose above it. In the end, it wasn't just about who hit harder or moved faster. It was about who could endure, adapt, and dominate when the spotlight faded and instinct took over. And in that space, Tony Jaa stood victorious.